Alice? Selim? No. No. It felt so real.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia Rebirth.
Huh? Something's different. I feel like I don't fit my body. Oh, what the hell, I'm heavy. My gut feels like... Oh God.
On the bright side, we survived the fall, and we're out of the other world. So a little less desolation, a little bit less isolation. But we still have the scorching sun and the lonely, yawning desert above us. And possibly a friend in the caves.
It wasn't true. Professor Herbert called them rifts. Holes in
Whoa!
words.
What hurt me? Also, I thought I saw a note. But there's nothing around. I think I may have seen the shimmer of like whatever the ignitable was, plus the pillowcase. Yeah, I guess I was wrong about there being a note there. So we're just gonna kind of get the fuck out of here. You know, it kind of amazes me that there are, for as many caves as there are in games, there are not a lot of cave-based horror games, like horror games based around caving and spelunking. And I think other media have shown that you can make some really effective horror with that material. Case in point being like something like The Descent.
Try to keep calm. That's what the doctor said.
Ooh, that rasping. That's good. That's really good. That's good stuff. And the face from the loading screen. Just don't want Tasi's fear to get too out of control. Come on, can I make it? No! Oh, I'm not lighting another match for that. Doesn't matter too much. Plus, we actually got back the one we just used. Kind of got a refund for that. Doesn't look like there's too much else to be found, so deeper in we go. Deeper in, deeper down. Shafts of light, though.
What's that done there?
A pretty rainbow. And Maka!
He was here. He was...
We said we would put him away. What's wrong?
Poor monkey. We should clean him. Stitch him up. He's so tattered.
Oh, my heart. What is it?
Alice. Alice will have a sister. I'm pregnant. I remember. Oh, shit. Shit, I remember. I'm pregnant. Oh, Salim. I remember telling him in Paris. The expedition. We nearly didn't come because I am going to have another child. Christ. Salim, where did you go?
The pregnancy being introduced like this, I feel, is very strange. And it forces you to consider this timeline of events, and it's just like, did this need to be a reveal? Or at the very least, like, it's not something that I think makes any sense to Amnesia away for a little bit. It's just like, oh, and suddenly I've been pregnant the whole time. And I just forgot.
Salim? No, oh no, please, no. Salim, no, please, my love. I'm here now, please, stay for me, please. My heart, you're my heart. What do I do? What do I do now? We're supposed to find you. My heart. Still warm. Still warm. My God, if only I'd been there.
That's devastating. That last bit in particular.
Why weren't we together? I wish you had waited for me. Even a little longer.
I know I will not live. It does not hurt now. I have lost you, Tasi. It is only for a time. I know you will escape. You carry something so precious. Live for us, Tasi. Live for the child. Live and be free. And one bright day we will all be together again. Know that you are my heart.
You are my heart. Salim.
There's not much we can do lingering around. Also, if you didn't notice, we picked up Salim's lantern.
I'll do everything I can to keep it there.
Oh, which way? I do not know how strict. Oh, there it is.
Fuck this, I can't do this. Not without you. Not without you. Why did you have to go? No. 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 Don't be so fucking selfish. It's not just about you anymore. Live. Live for the child. Come on. There's got to be something you can do. Now, come on. Work, damn you!
I shouldn't have used that match. I regretted that immediately.
Macca.
I think that's her word for him.
Oh my god, that's so sad. It's so cute, but just knowing everything that Maka goes through.
What in heaven, Selim? Look where we are. What am I going to do? Just look at me. I can't believe I forgot this.
Yeah, me too.
Live for the child, like he said. Find the others. Get home. Both of us.
So whenever you press X to baby, you will check in on the baby and your fear will go down a little bit. The original design of the game had a lot more in the way of survival mechanics, like staying hydrated and finding oases or other small sources of water to fill your canteen up. Water was going to be another resource to juggle. There was also some kind of sandworm monster, which I'm sad to report did not make it into the game. The concept art for it and the other cup monsters is radical, too.
There. That building. Oh god, we were so close.
It's just a beautiful vista. And now also you see why we've had that motif leading up to now of like very narrow, dark, constricted passages that open up into spacious rooms full of light repeatedly. And why we also get this introduced to us. If Tazi's fear gets too high for sustained periods, it can have adverse effects on her health and consequently the health of the baby.
It's not friendliest of places. Count your lucky stars, old chap. You could have come down in the middle of nowhere.
Don't worry, Jonathan. Supplies, water, a map, there'll be something.
even if there's no one home.
Locals will have gathered the place. Bit you.
It's locked from the other side. We'll get around to that in just a moment. So what we want to do is break the loose planks off of this so we can crawl inside the guard station and open it up from the inside. Well, we can't quite do that, but we can get this part of the gate open. Oh, this I think is their score sheet for their ongoing game of Hearts they've been playing. Oh, no, we have to unlatch this first. Hey, that's worth it. Okay. Now, nothing under here. Okay. Trying to be reasonably thorough without dragging things out too much. And now that we have the gate open, we can just go around the other side. And up the hill is the fort. And to the right, we can unblock the door to create a shortcut, but to my memory, it's not a useful shortcut. Oh, do you hear that, by the way? The two different objects making completely different noises when thrown. Every object is like that. And there, Hakim recounted the tale of the local tribe, the Kelhanan. They were Tuareg that refused the call to Islam for their own ancestor, Tinhanan, a bringer of healing and fertility, walked the sand. And how should they disbelieve the evidence of their own eyes? There was fighting, as there always is, in such matters, but the Kelhanan were wealthy and made their peace through trade in salt and meat. The Tuareg are a North African Berber group. The Kelhanan that they're speaking about in that note is a fictional group, and the ancestor that they're talking about, Tinhanan, is also a creation of the game. There are, to be honest, things that I have some kind of complicated feelings about with regard to a Swedish studio handling African culture and history, and especially taking like their own liberties. But this is something I'm... Oh, hold on.
Statue?
I'm from Sudan, Mr. Sterling. This is Algeria.
It might be Tinhinan, the mother of the Tuareg? It's a strange style, though.
Right. So this is something that I'm obviously not super well equipped to judge. So I'm very interested to hear thoughts on this from people more knowledgeable about it than I am, including articles if you have any. Oh, right. That just reminded me of the point I was on, because, again, it made its own unique noise. I completely took this for granted until I saw a short video about the lengths Frictional goes to with their sound design. I will try to link it if I remember. But every one of these tiny little discrete physics objects have their own unique sounds for when you throw them around. It's not just like one or two generic sounds for a thing of that material.
What in God's name? I've seen that thing before. I'm sure I have. Fuck. I wish I could remember.
If something freaks Tasi out, spend a little time with the bebe. Just to be on the safe side. The trade-off, though, is that you have no peripheral vision, and you're stuck in place for a moment. Oh, just a note, but that's okay. Jonathan Weber, engineer. Jonathan is the engineer, another Triple Crown hire, met in London, has worked on a ton of projects, but never outside of England. Nice guy, but like an excited puppy. Desperate to have a proper taste of Africa. He'll work well with Tasi and Ava, but we need to make sure Leon doesn't steamroller him.
Jonathan's great. First time out in the world, and everything's a wonder. It's like having a kid along. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Tasi.
Jesus. On that sign is written, "Welcome to the end of the world."
Let's take a look ahead. The rest of you, hold tight here. Won't be long.
Tasi, what's the sign say? My French is piss poor.
Just that they were a long way from home.
There's bound to be one or two good things out here before we get into the fort. Alright, not too much going on out here. The fort is where things are going to pick up.
Precious jewel, and look at you.
So the first thing we come out into...
I remember being scared. Why?
Is this enormous courtyard, and from here it branches in a bunch of different directions.
This place.
And you can tackle these. I don't think you can quite do them in any order because a few of them are locked off for now. But this is semi-open. And also there is a derelict tank abandoned here. Oh,
That's the doctor.
There's a radio signal coming from inside, so that is where we will head first.
Mama's here, so don't you cry. Shh, shh, little one. I'm here. I'll always be here.
Thank you all for watching. Take it easy. Have a good one, y'all.